away from Eagle, so he's obviously got this figured out. If there's a man with a plan, he's here. So will you please join me in welcoming Life Scout Robert DeGrandis, who's going to share his experiences.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert DeGrandis, and I'm 15 years old and a sophomore at Bishop Shannon High School, like he just said. It is really exciting for me to be here this evening and tell you about one of my favorite things, the Boy Scouts. I'm a Life Scout in Troop 105. I joined Cub Scouts almost 10 years ago, and I've been scouting for about 2/3 of my life. When I joined in first grade, I wanted to have fun and make new friends, and I've done all that. But over the years, I've learned that scouting is so much more. I would encourage all boys to become scouts. If you have a son or grandson who's not in scouting, you should talk to him about joining. He will learn things that will help him his whole life. He'll make some great friends and go places and do things that other boys will never experience. You'll develop leadership skills and learn the importance of helping others. I was asked to think about my favorite part of scouting, and that was tough. We do so many different things, and I like them all. But the best part to me is doing service projects for helping others. It's not just about helping others, it's about doing it with your friends and having fun while working as a team to help people we don't even know. It makes you feel good knowing that you can make a difference. Like almost all scouts, I also enjoy camping. It's so different from our daily routines. I like that we don't have to rely on technology to have fun. At camping, there is no virtual reality. Setting up camp and cooking meals is all real reality. We learn to work together, count on each other, and to deal with each other face to face. When someone burns breakfast, we don't send mean text messages. We figure out how to not go hungry. I've talked about teamwork, and strong teams need strong leaders. In my troop, I have the opportunity to help the younger scouts develop skills. When I teach a new scout a skill, not only does he learn, but I learn as well. And while we're not expected to be perfect, we do our best to live up to the high standards that are set for us. Scouting gives me the opportunity to try many different things, to find out what my specific interests are, and to discover my strengths. Through Scouting's Merit Badge program, I might even find what I want to do the rest of my life. So far, I've earned 25 merit badges, some of which were very difficult. But Scouting has taught me that if I work really hard and dedicate myself, I can do anything. The hardest badge was life-saving. It was challenging both physically and mentally. I talk about how I like to help others, and I hope I never need to use the skills I learned in life-saving. But if the situation comes up, I'll be ready. Another merit badge I earned was small boat sailing. My friend Alex and I were practicing down in Maryland on the Chesapeake. It's really exciting how fast you can go when the wind picks up. When we were going really fast, we hit a small wave and the sailboat became airborne, which is not one of the requirements. Both Alex and I were thrown overboard. In scouting, you learn when you fall, you pick yourself up, and when you're treading water in the Chesapeake, you swim after your boat and get back in. We ended up earning the badge along with some great memories. Of course, scouting has also taught me to keep my options open and to be prepared for whatever comes my way in life. So instead of becoming a professional musician, I can become president of Bentley Systems, and you can still say you knew me. I could talk all night about how great scouting is. There are a lot of things that I still want to accomplish, including finishing the requirements for my Eagle, and maybe someday taking a trip to Philmont Higher Adventure Base in New Mexico with my friends. Let me end by thanking you all for doing your part to help kids like me. On behalf of more than 6,000 scouts in the Chester County Council, I thank you all for your support, and I salute you.
Robert, we have a thank you, a certificate for you, and well, I think you might recognize a Scout Field book in there. So thank you very much.